You know who this is? The MVP.
Feels good. Feels good. I wasn't ready to be done playing basketball, so we got fresh life.
I just have one thing to ask, right? Are you a Western Conference finalist?
To Oklahoma City in a matchup that all hoop fans were excited about. The Young Thunder, owners of the best record in the league, facing the seasoned and former champion Denver Nuggets.
They built a young core, they let them grow together, they stuck with them even when they fell off and they didn't win in some playoff series. They grew up together and then they won a championship. That's what Oklahoma City is hoping to do.
You gotta set the tone, come out with energy, play fast and play free. There's definitely an edge for the Nuggets in terms of the experience. But this Thunder team, the only reason to doubt them is because they haven't done it before.
Let's go. Let's go. All game.
How we doing? You good?
Good to see you. Have a good series.
Yes, sir.
OKC can hurt you on both ends of the court. And early in game one, they had it going, offensively and defensively.
Got it. Rebounded by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Across the timeline, left wing, guarded by Murray, steps back, fires.
Oh! Over Murray, he's fouled! Chance for 4!
You don't often see Nikola Jokic get too animated, but this is the playoffs. And the Joker wasn't joking around.
Jokic spins, and Jokic finishes. Jokic will do it himself. Missed it. Follow. Jokic, good and one.
We're good. All right, hang in there. You got to take care of the ball. Keep your energy up. Let's go. Come on.
Jokic, 14 to shoot. Just over a minute to go. Jokic against Hartenstein. Jokic, bullseye. Nikola Jokic, 40 points, 22 rebounds.
After trailing by double digits in the fourth, the Nuggets have fought their way back. But with 9 seconds remaining, they still trail by 1.
Second one for Holmgren. It rims out. Brown grabs it. 7 seconds left. Westbrook, 5 seconds. They're down by 1. Gordon.
Yeah! 2.8 seconds left, coming back the other way. Williams from half court. Baked it no good at the horn. And the Denver Nuggets shock the Oklahoma City Thunder in game number 1.
The open man is the right play. The right play is the open man. Russ makes the right play. I saw the paint was clogged, so I thought that was going to be the best look that we were going to get.
And a lot of guys stepped up, man. A lot of guys. You play for each other. And when you do that, you give yourself a chance. Crazy happens in the playoffs when you just stick to it. Stay together. And you walk for game 2.
Take this out. We're gonna sit. These my nephews. Sit right here, buddy. Sit right here. Yeah. Any questions?
For me, it's special beyond the Nuggets. I was with Aaron in Orlando and watching him grow up and just mature as a man.
Come on, let's battle, let's go.
Oh, blocked by Gordon. What a defensive play.
Aaron was leading scorer for Orlando, and he came in here and said, okay, what do you need me to do? He bought in. He is a team-first guy.
And there's certain people in our league that I would define as championship pieces. He is the definition of that, and he always has been since he got to us.
For Gordon, his clutch performances have come despite dealing with a heavy heart. Aaron's older brother, Drew, tragically passed earlier this season. In honor of Drew, Aaron changed his number to 32 this year. And during these playoffs, he makes sure his nephews are there to join him at games.
How loud did you guys cheer when he made that shot?
He cheered like a lot.
I bet.
He was popping his jersey. You want to say go Nuggets? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. All right, come on, let's go, guys.
After letting game 1 slip away, OKC was determined not to allow that again. The Thunder roared back to life, overwhelming the Nuggets in historic fashion.
What an answer by the Thunder. 87 points in a half. The most points in any half in postseason history.
With the series moving to the Mile High City, Game 3 was another tight battle. Denver was down 3 late in regulation, and Aaron Gordon once again came up big.
Gordon for the tie! Got it! And we will play 5 more minutes.
In overtime, the veteran Nuggets put on a masterclass of championship-level play.
Murray switched onto Williams. Good help by Porter Jr. who knocked it away. Murray around the world, inside. What a finish! Timeout Thunder!
You are looking at a picture of poise, championship lineage, and experience.
Gordon, dagger. The Nuggets go up 2-1 in the series.
Thank you, brother. Seems like we kind of love this kind of games. We had the opportunity to win, we didn't. I think AGM made a big shot. Jamal was amazing.
As you're walking off the floor, you had a big smile. What's going through your mind at that moment?
I don't ever want to show them that I'm defeated or mad or anything like that. Nothing's written. The series is not over, and we have a lot to be optimistic about.
While the Thunder may lack experience, they make up for it with supreme confidence. And it starts with their MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, bro. Gotta get better. Don't come here to stay the same.
Wow, Shai has certainly gotten better. Originally drafted by the Clippers, SGA arrived in OKC as part of the trade for Paul George. 6 years later, he's the face of the Thunder franchise and one of the game's premier players. But he's still seeking success on the biggest stage.
In the playoffs, when things get tough, everyone turns to their leader. Do you feel like you're ready for that?
Yeah, absolutely. I do feel like I'm ready to lead the group through whatever adversity throughout the playoffs. It's what I've worked so hard for. It's everything that they've trusted me with, and I'm ready for the opportunity, and hopefully I deliver.
Only 2 times this year have the Thunder lost consecutive games, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander vowed that he would be better here in Game 4. Master of the mid-range, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with his first field goal.
Once the ball's in the air, I'm in attack mode. Mentally, I tell myself every night that I'm the best player on the floor, and I want everybody in the arena to know that and feel that.
He rejects the screen, steps through, got it! SGA on the JOB!
I want to be known as one of the best players to play the game. I wanted that since I could remember.
After a couple of tough losses, Shai and the Thunder desperately needed to figure out a way to grind out a Game 4 win.
Shai busts down the lane to the rim, lays it up, and lays it in, burrowing to the bucket.
The Thunder will even this series at 2 games apiece as they storm into Denver and win 92-87.
There's a reason that everybody loves the playoffs. It's because it's really challenging, and you got to be able to rise to different challenges. Competition's about throwing punches, and competition's about taking punches, and every time you take punches and you get back up, you get stronger.
Coach wasn't kidding. This series was shaping up into a classic heavyweight battle. And in Game 5, the 2 MVP candidates went at each other, bucket for bucket.
Stop and go, Gilgeous-Alexander, 7 to shoot. His team is down by 3. Pirouettes, tosses it up. Oh! Joker's wild! We are tied at 103. Shot clock is down to 6. Gilgeous-Alexander on target. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander meeting the moment. This pivotal Game 5 belongs to Oklahoma City.
Facing elimination, Denver pulled even, helped by a much-needed spark off the bench from second-year player Julian Strawther.
And Jokic going right back at him, just backing him down, looking to move him out of the way. Strawther, of course!
Nuggets have done it again. First two series of the year, both are going the distance.
OKC! Let's go! Let's get this! Game 7, baby! Woo!
These are the moments that you always remember. There's so much at stake, so much pressure. These are games that these players live with the rest of their lives, good or bad.
Aaron Gordon will play and will start for Denver today despite having a hamstring strain. The question now is how effective can he be?
Depth to play, a significant factor, especially considering the circumstances with Aaron Gordon, who's going to be playing basically on one leg.
Together on third, 1, 2, 3. Here we go!
Players all say they dream of playing in a Game 7. Thunder and Nuggets get their wish today.
Been everything that you hoped this series would be. You've got the two MVP frontrunners going at it. They both had great moments. There's been a lot of other guys who have stepped up on both sides. And, you know, two best words in sports, Game 7. Here we go.
Here we go! Good? Let's go! Good? Let's go! Start the game right. Start the game right. High and fast, 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 go! Here comes Jokic in the front court, and Christian has it. He's on the high left side, he goes to the right hand, gets to the rim, dunk right-handed!
But look at Aaron Gordon, he is limping, trying to give his best. Look, he's not going to make an excuse. You give so much credit in the locker room for a player like that.
Gordon catches it inside, and Gordon counted out a foul. Beautiful lob pass from Jokic.
Great start! Gotta have a run! First run is us!
Russo's really making it difficult on Jokic. Trying to overpower him, and he does with the foul. A perfect start on the road in a Game 7. Nuggets up 11. Williams pokes it away. Jokic trying to get it. Williams comes away and throws it down. Turnovers, which can absolutely crush you against OKC. Another turnover. Back to Williams, inside, it's good. It's a Thunder avalanche here to end the second.
You got a young, hungry, fast, relentless OKC team that pressures and pressures and pressures.
Here's Wallace, goes at Jokic, oh, he throws it down. A thunderous dunk from Cason Wallace, and the crowd erupts again. Thunder right now in control, SGA connects on a three.
Thundering in downtown Oklahoma City, baby, you gotta love it.
Facing elimination for the first time, they turn in maybe their best performance of the whole season, and that's saying something with this team. Well, the dreams of a title for the Thunder are still alive. OKC is going to the conference finals.
You know what this is? The MVP.
Feels good. Feels good. I wasn't ready to be done playing basketball, so we got fresh life.
You know, there's not many games you wake up in the morning and you know that you're going to remember the game for the rest of your life, and Game 7's one of them. To be able to focus through that and perform the way these guys did today was very impressive.
You had fun tonight? Good, me too. It was tough. The emotions were up and down, from losing in a game winner to being down in the series to going back up in the series, then playing terrible, and then Game 7, all the emotions it brings. Like, it was emotionally all over the place, but I'm proud of the guys the way they fought, and the way they stuck with it. We stuck together, and we came out on top.
Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves entered the second round feeling good. They had knocked off the Luka LeBron Lakers in round 1 and were ready to take the next leap. Next up were the Golden State Warriors, who also had their share of star power with Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Jimmy Butler.
One of these teams is going to punch their ticket to the Western Conference Finals. The Wolves trying to do it in back-to-back years. Here we go.
But early in the second quarter of Game 1, the storyline changed dramatically. Steph strained his hamstring and was forced to the sidelines.
There is concern for Stephen Curry,
putting his status for the remainder of the series in doubt. Even without Steph, Golden State kept up their attack.
Way to go, Buddy Hield!
And came with an impressive road win.
And a gutsy, hard-fought, huge victory for Golden State.
We here, baby. Good to take game one. Great to close this out without 30. Hopefully we get our dog back.
Big team win. On to the next. Let's go.
Come on! Buddy. Come on! Come on! Come on!
I think we all want 30 back. That is for sure. But we want him to do his best for himself in the long haul. And until the end, we can hold down the fort. I know we can.
Just didn't play well today. You know, people gonna try to blame whatever, blame whoever. They can blame me. I just didn't play good enough.
Despite dropping game one at home, the Wolves remain loose.
Yeah, great day to be alive, brother. Yeah. Supposed to be here, bro. You don't get where you want to go without challenges, man.
Let's see what kind of response the Wolves give him. Randall just runs his way in. Count it.
Minnesota's response was immediate and forceful as the Wolves evened up the series.
Minnesota has arrived in this second round.
Hey, good response. That's step one, right? Like we said, our deep run started today. Let's take this stuff on the road now. Here we go. Let's go.
Get another one, man. Wolves on three. 1, 2, 3.
Wolves.
When the series shifted to San Fran, the Dubs were still without Steph Curry, and their strategy remained the same: hold down the fort until he returned.
Y'all trying to get to a game 6 and Wardell back.
That is the plan. That's the plan.
The combination of Jimmy Butler and Jonathan Kuminga gave the Warriors a fourth-quarter lead.
Kuminga to the rim, and he slammed it down right on the top of Edwards.
Maybe their plan could work.
Hey, with success with Julius in the post, doesn't matter who it is, so keep looking to find opportunities.
But the Wolves finished strong, led by the duo of Julius Randle and Ant Edwards.
Here's it. Dangerous pass to Julius, but he's got it. A drive to the bucket, and he'll rock the rim with two hands. The horn will sound here at the Chase Center in San Francisco. The Timberwolves have taken a 2-1 series advantage. Anthony Edwards, absolutely sensational. The fourth quarter, he was at his best.
I stunk in the first half, but you know, it happens, man. Shots gonna fall, shots not gonna fall sometimes, but you know, as long as you trust the work, keep shooting it, you'll be all right.
The Wolves will look to take a 3-1 lead on Monday night here in San Francisco.
Nothing changed. I took my same shots. I just didn't lose confidence. You got to have confidence at an all-time high, and I never lack that, so I'm always be good.
Ant is an incredible player, and you know that's the challenge. We've got to try to slow him down.
Steve Kerr knows firsthand how dangerous Ant can be. As head coach of the gold medal-winning USA B squad, last summer he saw how Ant messed with Steph and grew his game.
We'll play to 11.
I'm just happy to be here. I'm playing with Hall of Famers. Curry, KD, LeBron.
Edwards.
The USA basketball experience really lends itself to building a championship mindset. In Ant's case, you know, he's after practice every day, he's shooting against Steph and talking trash, and you can tell they just had so much fun together.
I think that was the best part about the whole thing is the practices. Try. I think I learned the most from Steph. Just playing without the ball, cutting, and I get easy shots.
It's easy to see that Ant has taken a page out of Curry's playbook. Maybe a couple of pages.
Field takes it away from Edwards and gets the layup on the other end.
Many was looking to take a stranglehold on the series. But late in the first half of Game 4, it was the Warriors who looked sharper.
Come on now, let's go. Let's pick it back up. Let's pick it back up, man. Let's go. We got to get more aggressive.
Randall into Edwards, 7 seconds in the backcourt. Payton right in front of him. Edwards at midcourt, crossover dribble, deep three in front of the logo. Got it at the buzzer. Big time shot by Ant. He brings the Wolves to within 2 at the half.
Ant's big shot lit a spark in the Wolves. They rode that momentum in the second half, where their 17-0 run put this one out of reach.
They get 31 from Julius Randle. They get 30 from Anthony Edwards. And will do it. The horn sound, and the Wolves have taken a commanding 3-1 series lead over the Warriors.
You went out and hit 6 threes. What was your strategy tonight?
I mean, it's the same every night, man. Let it fly. I work on it, man. Like I told Steph, I was working with him all summer, man. So big shout out, big credit to him, man.
Oh, man, it's good. Came on the road, doing what we're supposed to do. They play hard. They got championship DNA, but keep battling. So I'll get another one.
It's good. I got the Supersonics. Gary Payton, legend. That boy GP. Yeah. Man, let's get out of here, man. We don't want to come back to Golden State.
Their trip to the Bay Area was a success, and now the Wolves are just a win away from a return trip to the conference finals.
Wolves on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Back home in Minneapolis, Wolves Nation was ready to celebrate.
I haven't accomplished what I want to accomplish yet. I think it's just the team, the organization, everybody want to win. We all got one goal in mind. I think people love that, and they rally around that.
They have not had a closeout game in this building since 2004 as Rudy Gobert opens up the scoring.
Spencer wheels to his right, bounce pass, post didn't come to it, DiVincenzo.
Lazy pass, turnover, dunk! The big Ragu got him on their feet.
There's a lot of game left. They're not going to stop. They're going to keep playing. They're going to keep chasing every rebound and keep pushing. You got to play, man. You got to play all the way through, all the way to the end.
McDaniels up ahead. Randall running the floor. Randall taking on all comers. It goes and one. Minnesota is moving on. The Timberwolves are going to advance to their second consecutive conference finals. Going to get another bite at the apple. And they take out the Golden State Warriors.
Hey, you know I was waiting on it.
Well, I have to ask about that guy right there. He had a playoff career high, 12 assists.
What he does every night for our team is special. And he's only 23. What he's doing, it's crazy.
Captain.
Feels great, man. We're working hard, doing all the right things right now. Job's not done.
Stomach is not full yet. We got a bigger goal.
Dream come true. A lot of people didn't think we was gonna make it back here, man. So we got to be ready to compete this time. We should be ready.
Hey, I just have one thing to ask, right? Are you a Western Conference finalist? Let's go. Wolves on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Keep it going.
We got 8 more.
Let's go. Indiana, we coming. Let's go.
You guys are 8 wins away from an NBA championship. 8 wins away.
Come on, baby. Pacers, 1, 2, 3. Pacers.
Madison Square Garden, where the New York Knickerbockers square off against the Celtics from Boston.
So, you want to chase more history? Boston versus New York, Knicks versus Celtics. 2 original NBA franchises who have had memorable battles on the playoff stage for over 70 years.
They don't really have a recent history together. I think they've got a history of their older fans who remember when they played decades ago, but it's 2 huge fan bases, it's 2 historic fan bases, and it's 2 proud fan bases. I think you're going to see some interesting attitudes going back and forth between the Boston fans and the New York fans.
It's a great stage for basketball, just all the history. So I don't take that for granted. I think a lot of people will be excited watching this series. Boston versus New York, it don't get too much better than that.
Yeah, woof, woof.
Heading into Game 1, many wonder if this series would be as compelling. Boston dominated New York during the regular season.
Coming into the series was doom and gloom. You know, we were 0-7 against the elite teams in the NBA, so no one was really giving us a chance to beat the Celtics.
For us to have the mindset of us wanting to win, we can't get too high, we can't get too low.
We're playing against the defending champs, so playing this team, everything's gonna be different.
Here we go, White.
And as game one began, the Celtics showed why they were heavy favorites.
From the pump fake to the scoop. That was a pretty play for Jaylen Brown.
Hey, you got Cat.
Towns driving on Derek White, net at the rim. Derek White got a hand on the basketball. Tatum comes out of the pack with it, leads for Horford, two-hand slam. The Celtics lead the Knicks by 20.
We've been here before, man. We've been here before. Come on.
Unflustered, the Knicks slowly began to chip away.
Brunson turns into a fadeaway and nails it.
Let's go, Jaylen. Keep working, baby.
Rebound hard. Long outlet to Anunoby. One dribble, gets through Hauser and slams it through to make it an 11-point game. 1:48 to go in the third.
Got to have ball pressure. Make them react to you. Put your bodies on people.
Richard falls down.
Surrounded by blue. They're on the floor, grappling with it hard. Yanked it away. And Brunson the other way with the three. Bullseye. Got it.
Here they come. Led by Mr. Clutch himself. Hey, OJ, under.
Knocked away, a steal by the Knicks. Anunoby will take it in and hammer it home. Ties the game. What a comeback by New York. We have got overtime in game one.
With new life, the Knicks defense continued to clamp down.
Oh, what a steal by Bridges.
Inside and the jam and the foul.
Yeah!
All right, so here we go. Boston will inbound, down by 3. 3 seconds left in overtime. It's off to Brown. Bridges there. They hold it. They drop it. It's over. The Knicks have won. What a comeback and a game one win for New York.
Let's go! There we go. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go, Jaylen!
3 players were instrumental in this amazing comeback. The trio known as the Nova Knicks. Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, and Josh Hart have been tight with each other since their time together at Villanova.
That really helps off the court, just how close we are, and then other players kind of see it, and they laugh a little bit, and they kind of join in.
As collegians, they were integral members of national championship teams in 2016 and 2018.
In college, people set out the goals at the beginning of the season and then be able to accomplish that twice. I mean, you did it once, but we did it twice. So.
We always have this debate, who is better at 16 versus 18, but I think that bond that you have, I think that's something that's always going to stick with us.
That bond was put to the test in Game 2 as the Celtics once again raced out to a big lead.
Just like Game 1, it's a 20-point deficit for the Knicks late in the third quarter.
Everybody hang tough. They're playing with a lot more force than we are. Come on, man.
Just like in Game 1, it was the Nova Knicks who spurred another Knicks comeback.
On the court, we know who each other's going to be. We really mesh well together, and we trust each other.
Goes inside the Hart, who somehow gets it to go.
We all have the same mindset when it comes to just trying to win the game. It doesn't matter how we do it. We figure out who has it going. We basically kind of read each other's minds.
Mikal Bridges is red hot.
14 in the fourth quarter.
Let's keep working. Work. Help lift each other up.
Brunson, step back, elbow jumper near side. Knicks take the lead.
He's the leader of the team. He's just one of those guys that's going to get it done. And if we need it, he's going to put the team on his back.
21-2, won by New York.
Knicks by 1, 91-90. Tatum with 7. Right wing 3, crossover, foul line with 4. Left block, step back, stolen by Bridges. Bridges comes it down court. They've done it again. The New York Knicks take both in Boston, and a 2-0 lead headed back to the Mecca.
Let's go, boys! That's how you do it, boys! Oh, God! Yes, sir! Let's go!
Way to go, baby. Keep it up. Keep it going.
It's a great feeling to be up 2-0, but we can't take this for granted. Defending champion, you can't relax at all.
In the playoffs, the home teams usually dominate. But as the series shifted to New York, it was the visiting Celtics who caught fire from long range.
The Celtics with an emphatic response.
Peyton Pritchard was especially lethal, giving Boston a big boost.
Spectacular shooting from the NBA Sixth Man of the Year.
Come off the bench, helping my team, providing a spark. And when you're just hitting shots like that, you're not really thinking about nothing. It's just the ball is easy, it's flowing. Shots are coming smooth out of your hands. They talk about it as being in that flow state. So as a player, though, you want to try to tap into that as much as possible.
Pritchard power here in Game 3. He's got 23 points in 27 minutes. It's now 2-1. Knicks still in front, but Boston got a little of that mojo back.
The Celtics' mojo continued in Game 4. I've seen Jason Tatum have some great playoff games before, and on this night, he was unguardable.
Jason Tatum lighting up the guard. Celtics a 14-point lead in the third.
There could be no jogs. We got to sprint, point, and talk. Come on, man, let's start working our way back.
Just like in Boston, the Knicks wouldn't go away.
Brunson and Tatum throwing haymakers at each other. Two of the game's elite going toe-to-toe. Brunson looking, falling away, puts it up. That's good! Jalen Brunson does it again. It's a 2-point game. And Madison Square Garden has come alive. Brunson drives into the paint, pulls back, looks up at the shot clock. He's got to get it off. Falling away, puts it up, puts it in. A Brunson barrage here in the third quarter. The game is tied.
Concentrate on your body position. Be aggressive, man. Be aggressive.
Bridges, another 2-point attempt. Another one goes down.
It's Bridges drives down the lane. Fadeaway from the dotted line. It's good. The New York Knicks have done it again, and they've got the champ back on the ropes. A 3-1 series lead in the Eastern Conference semifinals.
Didn't quit, kept fighting, and that's what's most important. Whenever you get in the hole, you can't quit, and we showed that.
That was a big time, We went on a run, and we answered right back to the big fourth quarter, win the game.
It was huge, man, but we got one more, man. We can't be happy.
One more, baby, let's go.
That was huge, huge win.
It was a huge win for the Knicks, but it was a gut punch of a loss for the Celtics. Yes, they were down 3-1, but worse than that, they lost Jason Tatum to a devastating injury.
Unfortunate what happened to JT, but we still got basketball to be played. I believe in this group, so don't count us out just yet.
Back in Boston, the defending champs were not ready for their season to end.
The loss of Jason Tatum as emotional of 48 hours as we have experienced in Celtics Nation.
Led by Jaylen Brown, the Celtics laid it all on the line.
Diving save by Brown.
Boy, Jaylen Brown has answered the call here in Game 5.
Getting an inspired performance from backup center, Luke Cornett.
Rejected Cornett. He is a one-man wrecking crew. 7 blocks.
Putting an exclamation point on what will forever be remembered as the Luke Cornett game at TD Garden.
The defending champs remain alive.
That was great energy in there. Obviously we're going to fight for our season here in New York, so hold it down at home. Hopefully we'll see y'all again.
With Boston extending the series, the Knicks return to New York. Still need one more win to advance to their first conference final in 25 years. Let's go! The energy at the Garden was absolutely electric. Knicks fans anxiously hoping to celebrate. They didn't have to wait very long.
Towns gets inside, counted, and another foul. Karl Anthony Towns, his best half of the series.
Karl Anthony Towns set the tone early. New York dominated on both sides of the ball.
White drives, blocked by McBride.
And in their most impressive game of the playoffs, the Knicks cruised to a big win.
Garden can taste it now.
Pure joy here at Madison Square Garden. For the first time in 2.5 decades, the New York Knicks are going to a conference final.
Man, it's the Garden, man. We tried to, man, it's electric, man. This is the moment you wish for when you was a kid. So just soaking up this moment, and I can't wait for the next round. Find the way. Find the way. Just guys keep sticking together.
It's a blessing, but keep on going. It's a blessing, I keep on going. Nick.
So many years. Sweet, man.
Hey, I gotta say hi to one legend, man. He's at the table, too. Hey, legend, man. Hey. He's at the table, Hey, there you go, man. Appreciate you, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How long have we been? We back. New York on top.
We talk about that, you know, that New York grit, that unrelentless belief that we will never lose. We showed it this series.
Keep up the good work. Hey, appreciate you for real, legend. You set the table for us. Yeah, we're gonna keep it going. We got a chance to do it. Yeah, we got a chance to do what you did.
To Cleveland, where the well-rested Cavaliers, fresh off a 4-game sweep in Miami, entered the second round looking like they were the team to beat in the East.
New challenge ahead of us. Let's see how we do.
I think this is going to be a different challenge for them than even it may appear. It's because Indiana, since the start of January, has been pretty close to Cleveland, really a game apart.
In fact, the Pacers were one of the best teams in the entire league in the second half of the season. And in the opening round, they took out the Bucks in 5 games.
The way Indiana has really flowed with Tyrese Halliburton at the helm running the offense. It's just got these guys clicking, and they're really confident. They have an identity.
From the start, you could tell right away Cleveland was in for a battle.
And we are seeing some high-level offense now, both sides. Woo! Indiana shooting 60%, Cleveland 53.
Keep wearing them out. Hey, that ain't gonna be the last punch.
These two teams were going at it hard, especially Donovan Mitchell and Tyrese Halliburton.
Mitchell trying to take the game over, the spin, the floater, and sticks it. Just breathtaking.
Well, they need a big basket. Halliburton's their guy.
Just magical on the drive, the sweeping, scooping bank shot.
You gotta win these minutes. You gotta win these minutes.
With their attacking defense and physical play, Indiana seemed to be sending an early message to the Cavs.
They do not play scared.
This will not be easy.
The Indiana Pacers make their early statement in this Eastern Conference semifinal. Masterful play by Halliburton.
What would you say was the key to this one?
We weathered the storm. They're the number 1 team in the conference. You know, we just had to find a way to grow the lead and just play Pacer basketball.
It's no surprise Tyrese Halliburton is comfortable playing in big games. He's been dreaming about it ever since he can remember.
When I think of the game of basketball, I always think about my childhood because it's everything. Basketball has just been my life. So I'm from Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I have 3 brothers. 2 of my brothers are older, so I always went to their tournaments growing up. And seeing them play made me want to play and made me want to be, the best in the family. I think just the competitor I am and that I've always been, and no matter what we do as a family, playing cards, video games, I've always pushed myself I need to be the best in the family.
What are we playing though?
Super Mario Bros.
Oh no.
Why? That's a team game.
Yeah, I know, but you yell too much.
I am kind of hard-headed. I think a lot of it has to do with how I was raised, but also being around my brothers all the time. We're just gonna keep playing because I wanted to win. I just wanted to win.
Let it fly.
With key players sidelined due to injury, the Cavs were shorthanded in Game 2. But Donovan Mitchell was determined to get Cleveland back on track.
Donovan Mitchell right now, otherworldly.
With Mitchell on his way to a 48-point performance,
hey, great physicality.
The Cavs seem to be on their way to evening up the series.
The Cavaliers built a 20-point lead.
But Tyrese Halliburton and the Pacers didn't go away.
And this Pacers team is explosive, and there is a ton of time left here. Neesmith with his 5th triple of the night.
They cut the lead to 7 with less than a minute remaining.
And this thing's starting to get even more tense in Cleveland.
Indiana had already pulled off a miracle in round 1 versus Milwaukee. They couldn't do it again, right?
There's something about this Pacers team. They start to smell blood in the water.
With time running out, Tyrese Halliburton added to his growing legacy.
Halliburton sizes up Jerome, and here he comes to the cup. Contact! And Halliburton is going to shoot free throws.
12.4 on the clock. Swishes the first. It's a 2-point game. Halliburton missed the second, but the rebound's grabbed by Halliburton.
Ball came off, I jumped to grab it. Now I was gonna shoot the floater right there. I kind of like was looking around, but I just wanted to get out to the top.
Halliburton brings it out front. Indiana can play for the tie or the win.
And I just saw me and Ty Jerome on top of the key, had space.
Halliburton, 2 on the clock. 3, got it! And Indiana has won this game in unbelievable, stunning fashion.
The Indiana Pacers in a Game 2 stunner.
Yo! Back to Indy, baby. We on. Back to Indy, baby. Back to Indy. Yeah. Back to Indy, baby.
We outplayed them for most of the game. We ran out of gas. That's a tough blow, no doubt about it.
The series moved on to Indianapolis, where the Cavs' fortunes finally seem to be headed in a positive direction.
The Cavs fans should be thrilled that they are entering Game 3 with a full deck, and the 2 days that they had off were not only beneficial, but also very necessary in getting DeAndre Hunter, Evan Mobley, and Darius Garland back on the floor.
Knock down, knock down, knock down. Hey.
With Donovan Mitchell taking the reins once again, the Cavs got a crucial role in it.
The Cleveland Cavaliers are on the board in the Eastern Conference semifinals. They take Game 3 in authoritative fashion.
Donovan, what's the energy going into Game 4?
Got to repeat this. Repeat the same effort, same energy. It's great to have those guys back. We got to do it again.
Max, what do you got?
We'll win. Do it again on Sunday. That's it. That's it. Do it again. That's it. Ain't nothing else. Do it again. That's it.
What do you got, Doc?
Again, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3.
But any good vibes for the Cavs quickly disappeared in Game 4. To put it simply, the Pacers absolutely obliterated the Cavs.
They are toying with Cleveland.
They are just doing such a good job of attacking the mismatch in the paint.
And Indiana flexing its muscle. Toppin, a magic trick.
When Obi Toppin connected on this incredible reverse, all of us hoop heads had the same reaction.
How about the shot by Obi Toppin right there, coming 45 years to the day that Dr. J did
Knock
that.
it off right now. You
can't make that stuff up.
Now we've got Dr. J in the house.
With all the momentum on their side, the Pacers Express rolled into Cleveland for Game 5.
What we got tonight, we got a good game, great game. Stay tuned.
A valiant Donovan Mitchell did everything he could to keep the Cavs alive.
Donovan Mitchell playing with fire in his belly.
But Halliburton and the Pacers proved too much. They once again erased a double-digit deficit and completed their stunning upset.
The Indiana Pacers, this resurgent, ascending franchise, has punched their ticket to the Eastern Conference Finals for a second straight year. They have eliminated the 64-win top seed in the East, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Let's go! Let's go!
Special, man. It's a way to fight and stay with it 48 minutes. It's great, man. Yes, sir.
Congratulations. Keep believing. You guys are 8 wins away from an NBA championship. 8 wins away. Come on, baby. Pacers, 1, 2, 3. Pacers!
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You deserve it, chocolate chip. You got the last one.
Man, crazy feeling. A lot of fun. Even Steven, Cleveland, Tyrese is leaving.